Race on.
All right. So when last we left off, our intrepid adventurers were racing for the glory of the Great Khan. Felix and Boomer were racing Roxanne around the city, and had encountered. They've discovered that some of the participants in the race, the Duergar and the Drow, don't necessarily respect the sanctity of the race, shall we say? And the other members of our team, Skippy, Gaston, and Nico, discovered that there was a plot by the Drow to stop the other racers to allow the Drow to win. And they had thus far stopped two of the groups that were setting up some sort of booby traps along the course, some sort of hazards to slow or incapacitate the other racers. Roxanne, with Boomer and Felix, encountered one of these traps, and Felix is currently choking on this some powder, some underdark concoction that is causing his eyes to water and his throat to close up. Boomer just kind of blew a snot rocket, cleared that stuff out. Didn't phase him too much. He's driving Roxanne. Victory's taken a couple of arrows. Maybe it was the Drow, maybe it was the Duergar. They use a poison that's remarkably similar in flavor to grung poisons. Weird. Must be some common ingredient. We don't know. But we join our adventurers mid-race as one group attempts to rush forward and stop the final sabotage team as our racers approach it, and they are neck and neck with the Duergar and the Drow teams. So let's start off first with race rolls.
Oh,
Everybody go ahead and just give me a D20 roll. Boomer, you are adding your stone handling to this.
Oh my.
Yes.
Mighty 11.
5.
Good job.
17.
Oh
Yeah.
Boomer's handling
Nice,
Roxanne like
Boomer.
a champ.
Natural 20 from me.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
I think
Same
I'm
team, bro.
aren't I?
All right, so Gaston, who is driving Rock Slide.
So aren't they one of the teams that were like out of it?
No.
chewing their own feet or something?
No, that was the diamond in the rough. That was Felix's.
They finally got off the starting line with that.
Finally got off the starting
12,
line.
Yay!
they were like, too many legs.
So is it Gaston? Are you rolling the Drow team?
I think so, yeah.
And you just got 20. Yeah. Can we switch?
So that
Yeah,
That
I don't
12?
think I rolled below a 15 for the Drow.
No, I think. Oh, yeah. Maybe I wrote one down wrong. I was trying to keep a note of like what everyone rolled.
I put it in the text.
I just want to say that 12 is still lower than the 3 previous scores I've had. So, or that it's only 2 lower than the 3 previous rolls I've added together.
Like combined, yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, though, Felix, your dice heat up a little bit.
They didn't
For
do anything
your
from
roll.
last week.
All right, so Diamond in the Rough finally gets it together. All those legs finally, coming together and moving the centipede, moving forward. Let's see, Nico, what'd you roll?
11.
Not quite. So the Duergar get caught in the that blast of choking gas that gets that the Drow dropped, and they falter a little bit. Skippy, how'd you do? A 5?
5. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Boulder Roller is not doing great. Rockslide and Roxanne are neck and neck. The Drow, and the Felix and Boomer are now neck and neck. The Drow, seeing that you have sort of come through their trap unscathed, are now determined to stop you guys. One of them is going to take aim at you, Boomer. The other one is going to take aim at you, Felix. Where are we at? All right, yeah, he's gonna launch. He's gonna fire it. So one firing at you, Felix. There it goes. 18.
Yep. And I'm choking, so I can't cast anything with a verbal.
7 damage. And then the other guy is actually going to, slam slam their Spider Rider rock slide into Roxanne. Like he's going to try to like steer that into you. So Boomer, what would you like to do? Would you like to try to maneuver Roxanne out of the way? Like, how do you handle this? Like, as you see this drow look over at you and give you like kind of sneer at you, like full elven superiority, looking down on your shabby dwarven self. He sneers at you and steers Rockslide, just comes sliding towards Roxanne.
Well, these boots were made for walking.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what they'll do.
That's just what they're gonna do. All right, you're gonna have Roxanne give a boot towards the rock spider.
Yeah. Let's turn these thunder thighs into. I got nothing to go with that, but
by the thick thunderous thighs of Thor.
Watch that spider.
Yeah, man, go ahead and lash out with a boot towards the spider rider.
Just roll a d20.
D20 and add your stone handling.
Okay.
Come on, Boomer.
So that's 14.
Yeah, you lash out at the spider. It's not super dexterous, but it's charging towards you. And yeah, you have Roxanne, you kind of give a mental command and just fuck these guys. And Roxanne boom, lashes out with a boot towards this spider, connects. Go ahead and roll 2d12s for me.
You got it.
Mess them up.
Eight.
Nice. Yeah. So you boom, a couple of chips fly off. The spider, and it kind of skitters back away from you as you guys sort of tear down the racetrack. All right. Other team, you guys are rushing towards this second second in line in the race, but third for you.
Yeah.
Group of
Saboteurs.
Saboteurs, thank you. They're pretty far away, and you can now hear the racers approaching.
How far?
They're probably, let's see, because you guys just did the third one.
Are they within 500 feet?
Oh yeah, they're definitely within 500 feet. They're probably, yeah, I mean, they're like 100 feet. Like, you don't know if you're going to get there in time on foot.
I'll hang on, let me just see.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Let's
So my
see,
range is 150 feet for regular
oh,
attacking.
yeah, that's true. So you can
Yeah.
do something from
Well, you're
here.
also like going through a big crowd of people. Like it's not
Yeah.
empty street. Like there's a
Oh,
shit
come
ton
on.
of people watching the race and whatnot.
I'm sitting on top of Gaston. I've got a great view.
Just in a ball gown.
Yeah.
How do
Gaston,
win so much?
Gaston, you got this like slippery frog ass on you. Just, I mean,
Yeah, I'm
you know
gonna,
it's moist.
Gaston, keep still.
Skippy, do you wanna get a bit closer, Skippy? Would that help?
If I can just imagine it's Boomer in front of me, it will help.
Right. Okay, so I'm
Let's
guessing.
get a bit
so-
closer. That would help.
All right. So I'm just gonna reach over, grab Skippy by the head, say, let's get a better view, and I'll whip the cloak of the mountebank around us both and dimension door behind the saboteur team.
Not
There's
too
now
close,
a
you know.
headless. There's now a headless ball gown floating along. Gaston just goes. Gaston goes. Wait, what's the
What?
plan?
What?
Woof, and there's just a big puff of like a brimstone, sort of sulfurous smoke that gets blown into your face. And Skippy and Nico are gone.
Damn it, Skippy. What the hell have you been eating?
I guess not. Yeah. Wait. What's the plan? Oh no. All right. So Gaston, you are now on your book alone. Just sort of this headless ball gown. The ball gown sort of like falls down around your shoulders now. Skippy and
Suddenly, like
Nico-
naked, like.
Yeah, Skippy. So Nico, so this is the first time that either of you have used this
Mhm.
this particular cloak. So when you when the cloak wraps around you, it immediately like the smell of brimstone is overwhelming. Like seems like it's everywhere. And then it feels like you're being squeezed through a tube. Like it just feels like you feel this immense pressure. And it's fast, like it's instantaneous. It's to you, it feels like a much longer time than it does to everyone else back in the sort of the material plane, but you instantly reappear. Now, were you aiming to reappear like right behind them or a little ways behind them, or how did you want to appear?
I wanted to appear like, I don't know, I was thinking like 15 feet or something, like
Okay.
far enough away that they're not going to like immediately notice someone has appeared behind them.
Yeah, so you could see the next choke point, and you couldn't see like right where they are, but you could see the building that was right up above them. So
Mhm.
you
Okay.
appear on the roof of this building, and so now you're you're like 15 feet above them, looking down
Okay.
on them, and you can see again there's that group of four, and they're working, they're rigging something up.
Are there any like spectators immediately?
So
in,
this
around
time
them,
there's
or-
like this time they haven't managed to push the spectators back, like because they're right at like the halfway point of the race, and so people are like, I don't give a fuck, like I want to see the race, and so
Okay.
people are like pushed up on them,
Okay, and there are
and you
four.
can see like
four
they're
of
getting
them.
jostled, and they're trying to like kind of make some space for themselves, and the two, a couple of mooks are working on this thing, and there's people
So
here, and
yeah.
they're screaming, and when you get there, you can see you get there just in time to see Roxanne lash a boot out and fucking kick the rock spider as it it kind of shifts away, and you can see Felix on top. He's got a couple of arrows stuck in him, and he's and he's like, Felix, by the way, give me a constitution saving throw.
Felix doesn't have my arrows in him.
No.
Well-
Boomer also has a couple of arrows.
Boomer does. Yeah.
One better than 11.
Yeah. So you actually managed to clear out your lungs. Your eyes are still watering a little bit, but you're not suffocating anymore. You managed to like so you see just in time, you see Felix kind of retch over the side of Roxanne, and Roxanne, like around the head, is covered in that like that sort of rust red powder that you saw the first drow had.
So Ed,
And Boomer's looking fucking fierce, like he's right in Roxanne's cleavage. He's holding on to her braids, just fucking steering this thing. And like the spider and Roxanne are kind of like, you know, they're like fucking neck and neck. And people, the crowd's just fuck no, like you're fucking cheering and going crazy.
so as soon as we come out, I'm gonna drop Skippy off on the roof. I'll be like, so I guess I look down and they're like right below us now, right down there. So I'm gonna say, okay, Skippy, you got it here. Awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna vault over the side of the building and try and drop down behind them, like into the crowd.
Give me an acrobatics check.
You're not going to do any like rolls midair or anything.
Well, I have the ring of featherfall, so I can like. I'm obviously going to use that to make it look cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I just assumed. Like I just assumed. That's why I said give me an acrobatics check. I assumed you weren't just like
that was so close to a 12.
A 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you catch your toe, like you go, all right, Skippy, you got this, and you try to be fucking slick. You catch your toe as you're coming over the lip of the building. But you have the ring of feather fall on, so like you kind of come over, you go up, and you do this like slow motion, like kind of, like, yeah, it's kind of oh fuck,
just like looking over the edge, like.
Skippy, your cape of billowing is also looking over with you, and it like the collar sort of shakes its head like back and like the collar sort of shakes back and forth with you.
Yeah.
And you
we're just
realize,
in agreement, like, yeah, what a
yeah.
dick. Yeah.
I've got a way cooler cape now. I don't need you anymore.
Your brimstone cake fucking flapping behind you.
Is this cape like the tie in Disco Elysium? It's like that's how I'm imagining it.
Yeah, it's the tie. Yeah. It's the tie. Not yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, the time.
Of these guys, like the 4 enemies now, is there a clear like leader again?
There is a
them?
there's a clear leader that you can see.
Do they look like magical this time, or what are they? Are they sort of
appear? Yeah, you would think magical. It's not full on robe wearing, but it definitely has.
Okay.
It looks like it's wearing leather armor that's got some shit carved into it.
Okay. Did I use my because I've got here that I haven't used my what's it called? Action surge. I think I did use action surge last time, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Yeah. So I think I said that I used second wind by accident. So okay, now I know. Cool.
Wait.
Did I?
Yeah, you did, because you fired like 1,000 rounds at them.
Yeah, you used it on the second one, not the first one. That's right. Yeah, you used it on the second one. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. What's our order of attack?
Go ahead and roll initiative, I guess.
Oh man, dice are
And
like
Gaston, go ahead and roll
taunting
for
today.
me as you're coming up in your ball gown. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
look
Just
at those
flapping around in
dice
space.
being all thematic for us.
They don't lie.
I'm so pretty, but slow.
All right.
Gaston,
I was almost awesome until I tripped over the edge of the building.
you're more awesome than me,
Close to
though.
being awesome. All right. So Nico, you are slowly, sort of tumbling and coming down. Go ahead and what would you like to do as you are, descending in a barely controlled tumble?
Let's think. I guess I will just try and sort of steer myself to to land to make a controlled landing behind.
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, because you're falling slow enough, like, you kind of come, the cape like flaps up in your face and shit, and then you like roll back over and fuck. And so like you manage to land. It's not a cool superhero
like
landing or anything, but like, you do manage to touch down on your feet. But it's sort of a like you kind of you don't stick the landing, like you kind of land and kind of stumble a little bit.
So I'm just gonna just sort of nonchalantly sort of nod to the people in the crowd next to me, sort of dust myself off a bit, and then I'm gonna try and work my way over to the guy who's on the the crossbow or whatever weapon they have there.
Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Do you let us know that there's a crossbow aimed at us?
Probably, I guess.
Because we're linked.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, I'd
And
be
you're
like,
yes, I know, by the guys on the spider.
yeah, I guess when I was on the roof, I'd be like, you got it here, Skippy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and sort this. They've got a little surprise for you up ahead. Let's see if we can sort it
How
out.
big does the bolt look?
I don't know, somewhere between an arm and a leg, probably, I guess.
Yeah. So there's one guy has a crossbow, but there's two of the guys they're fucking with something, like they have something that they're preparing and you can't quite see what.
Yeah,
well, you said it was like scorpion sized, right? It was a little bit bigger, like it was a crew mounted or a mounted crossbow, right? Not like
no, that
handheld.
was the Duragar had that.
Oh, got it. Okay.
This is the Drow. This is one of the Drow saboteur teams.
So yeah, I'll definitely be heading over to the guys that are messing with something I can't see, because that's looked way more interesting. Okay, performance. Come on.
That's what you hear coming from Boomer's head.
Shh, Boomer, quiet.
A mere 19 on performance.
Yeah. So are you trying to like blend in with the crowd? Like you're trying to?
Yeah,
it was
I'll
a
just be
roll of
like,
a 5. Stop being all nonchalant.
hat tip to the crowd. You know, sort of start working my way through. Try and get up towards the guys who are messing with the thing.
Yeah, you kind of, you jostle around, like you make it look like you're watching the race and you're kind of cheering, and you do a little illusory magic to like make a little pendant in your hand, like you wave it like you're cheering on your favorite racer. Of course, like on the pendant, nobody quite notices because you're waving around, but it has your own face on it. but like nobody like, because you're waving around
or something.
Yeah, but of course you're not gonna like put somebody else's face on that shit. That's not how that works.
Well, why would you choose for the losing cheer for the losing team?
Right.
Yeah, so work my way over to them, and then I'm going to try again with this goddamn suggestion idea.
All right.
Hang on, I'm just going to see, because luck. Can you use luck to force them to re-roll stuff as well?
I think so. I don't know though. You'd have to read it.
I think so. I think you have to do it based on the roll, not on the result, though.
Oh, when an attack roll is made against you. Okay.
Not a saving throw. Only attack rolls.
Whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Yeah,
no, it doesn't look like it.
No. That's unfortunate. All right. When there's an attack roll made against me, I can roll a dice and then decide which one they get to use, but it doesn't work on saving throws. Well,
I think it's probably a good idea that no one's allowed to make you fail a save, because otherwise that'd be like finger of death. I'll use my legendary action to make you fail.
Well, okay.
That sucks. Actually, finger of death, there is no roll for that if you have less than 100 hit points.
No, that's power word kill.
Oh, it's power word kill. There you go. Yeah, that one's pretty. That one's pretty fucking nasty. If you have less than 100 hit points, they just look at you and go, die. And you go, oh fuck.
I'll get right on that. Okay. So I will suggest, as I'm sort of cheering in the crowd, working my way over towards the guys messing with whatever they're messing with, I'll be like, yeah, woo, it'd be really funny if you shot your own team, ha ha ha.
Come on,
15.
Nico.
It's a 17 wisdom saving throw.
He rolled a 15. Yeah, so the guy goes, he like stops and he kind of shakes his head and he looks at you. And then, but you're like, as soon as you say it, you're turned back to the crowd and you're just like cheering you again. But he kind of looks at you, he shakes his head and kind of looks at you and you see him kind of working through it and he kind of smiles and he's all,
Yeah.
oh, all right, yeah. And you see him start making adjustments. And then the guy that's with him that's also working on it, you see him going like looking at the guy and he's like,
what are you
doing? And he like fucking slaps his hand away. And the guy goes, "Oh, look, trust me, this is gonna be really good." And he goes, "No, what are you doing?" And you see him then they start fucking fighting. They're fighting over this thing. All right, Deb.
I'll sort of talk to Skippy through the bond and say, if you're going to shoot anyone, leave the two old women arguing over the crazy weapon to it, and deal with the other ones.
You don't want me to try and take out the one that disagreed.
Yeah. Oh, you could do if you can.
I was
tell
thinking,
which
like,
ones
if I-
disagree.
I don't know. Can Skippy tell which one?
I suppose I could tell you which one I.
Well, there's one that's closest to Nico.
Yeah.
And I mean, just knowing what you know about he's got to talk to him, and so you would say the guy not closest to Nico would be the one.
Do I think that if the guy sees his friend get shot by an arrow, that might make him reconsider shooting his own team, or how does suggestion work? Would he?
It's only if he'll still think it's a really good idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll still think he would be alarmed that this guy got shot, but he wouldn't alter any adjustments that he made to the device. He still thinks that's a great idea.
Oh man, then I'm gonna try and take out the guy who's stopping him.
Okay.
Yeah. Regular grung poison attack.
Okay.
22.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
So he takes 7 damage from the regular arrow, plus he needs to make his con save.
2. He rolled a 2.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So that was no. Ignore this. I rolled the wrong poison damage. He will take 7 poison damage.
Ooh. So 7 from the arrow and 7 from the poison. Yeah. The arrow sticks into him. He begins foaming at the mouth, and the wound turns all black from the poison. And he kind of slumps over, and he Wilhelm screams as he falls to the track.
Nice.
And you see, so there's some people around it, sort of they saw him go down. Everybody goes ooh, but nobody, the arrow hit, but no one's really paying attention. They just see somebody fall over the edge. And
Part of the
goes,
entertainment.
Oh, they think he just got
jostled over the side.
Yeah, he just got tipped or whatever.
It was a pretty good roll to hit. So yeah, it's probably
Yeah, the arrow just sort of hit. I mean, it happened really fast, and everybody's kind of went, oh. The guy that you suggested, he bends, he sees his, he goes, holy shit, he's looking around, and he looks down and he can, he sees an arrow he's like, holy shit. He bends down, makes one final adjustment to the device that he had, and then he turns around and he goes, and he turns around to say, and then Skippy, you have 2 more attacks. So he turns around to try to talk to
the other guys.
What's that?
No,
yeah.
I will aim at the guy in charge now.
Okay.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, 24.
Hits.
Right between the eyes.
Yes. 9 damage. And his con save as well.
19.
Okay, he makes it. I will. I'll shoot him again.
Okay.
Yeah, 25.
Hits.
Ooh, only 6 damage and
Sorry,
another
Boomer.
con save.
No
Failed- he
arrows
failed
being
that con
attached
save.
today.
He failed.
He failed. A
Yes.
4.
So he takes another 4 poison damage. So that was another 10,
10 total.
19.
10 on 10. Yeah, 19 total on those 2.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him, and the guy, like, just like your arrow slam into him, just the guy goes, "There's somebody shooting at us." He's like, "Oh, yeah, fucking no shit."
I'm gonna like scuttle back a bit from the edge after my so I want to be able to still see the race, but so I'm out of sight of the
Yes, you
crowd
pull
and
back on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that you hit is looking up. He's looking up, and he can't. You step back. He can't see you. Like he knows they came from up, but he's looking around. None of them have noticed you, Nico. Like nobody notices the now handsome stranger in the crowd. And so he tells the guy, he points at the guy, he points back to the race. He says, "Fucking do your job." He goes back to his device. Just as Roxanne and the rock spider come tearing around the side, just come rumbling around the side, fucking rubbing and pushing and stuff. And he goes, and the guy, and so the head guy is watching intently, and he's like, "Fucking this is gonna do it." The guy does something to the device. Nico, you can kind of look down and you see he activates a series of it looks like a combination lock, where you have the different dial. Like he kind of moves the different dials. These runes light up, and what looks like a pocket dimension opens up. And so Nico, you can see it from the vantage point that you're at, but if someone was looking or was a little bit farther away, it would look like nothing. Like it would just be, because you can only see it from one side. So sort of this pocket dimension opens up just as Roxanne and the rock spider come tearing around the side. But instead of this thing opening up above Roxanne, it opens up above the rock spider.
Nice.
And what looks like a swarm of spiders just falls out of this thing all over the rock spiders. These big, like black.
How big are they?
Gnarly, what's up?
How big are the spiders?
The spiders are, like tarantula size. Like they're.
No. I was
Like-
hoping they'd be like bigger than that, and then I could cast
No,
a
no, they're
large
not
on
like-
them
yeah,
and be
they're-
like, boom!
Yeah, they're not like giant spiders, but they're like,
Yeah.
they're good size, but there's a lot of them. So these things open up and they sort of fall all over the rock spider, and you can see the drow that are on there. They don't seem to, like, these spiders sort of fall and they're like, the hell's going on? And like they look, and the guy next to you, Nico, starts laughing his ass off. Like he thought this is the funniest shit he's ever seen. And you can see the head guy just go, "So fuck," and and the guy turns around, he smiles, he goes, "Huh? That's pretty good, right? It's pretty funny." Then the Duergar come up behind it. Some more like spiders continue to fall out of this thing as they come up behind it. They don't enjoy the same amicable relationship with spiders that the drow do. And you see the Duergar, Boomer, you and Felix can't see this, but those of you standing up on the thing watching them go, you guys see the fucking Duergar just start going fucking ape shit as the spiders fall onto their rock mount and begin to like begin to attack them, and their mount starts to like fucking go all sorts of out of control. I need everyone to go ahead and roll d20s for me. Nico, you are rolling at disadvantage.
All right. Nice. Good job, Skippy.
Yay.
I'm just going to roll twice.
Ooh,
Oh, no, there we go.
Gaston, a 5.
5, yeah.
Ooh, Boomer,
11.
7.
11 once again.
What did-
Lucky 7.
Did you add your stone cunning?
No, I didn't. So that's
12.
yeah,
12?
11.
Okay.
math.
All right. So let's see. Oh man,
5. Good job, Gaston.
looks like Diamond in the Rough is actually starting to catch up a little bit here.
Boulder Roller seems to be going nowhere.
Yeah, Boulder Roller got lost, I think.
Yeah.
This guy is
Rock
going
slide.
nowhere.
Rock Slide not doing much. Boomer, unfortunately, at 12 doesn't really make it for Roxanne.
Nico, you rolled pretty well.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah,
He rolled an 11. It's because he had to roll at disadvantage.
yeah,
So it came out 27, but that's not what he.
yeah. But I was thinking like 11 is pretty good at disadvantage anyway.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did my
But yeah, so
deception
all
too.
right, so the race carries on. Diamond in the Rough catches up. The Duergar are having a little bit of trouble. Their mount sort of slews into a building on the side. A bunch of rock comes tumbling down. Nico, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to leap back as the
Ooh.
Duergar's rock mount slams into the building you're standing on.
All right. 19.
Yeah, Nico, you go, oh shit, and you kind of do like this double backflip up and over behind them. The guy that was laughing.
I would do it off of someone in the crowd next to me.
You do it off of the head drow guy.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like you go backwards, you backflip off, and you kind of like kip off of him and then sort of leap back. He's like, the fuck? As this thing slams into the side of the building, the guy that was laughing, the drow on the ground got crushed. The guy that was laughing, he's like, ha ha ha! As the building crumbles out from underneath him, and he goes down in a shower of rubble, and he gets trampled as the racers go by.
At least he died happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He died doing what he loved.
doing what he loved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
crushed.
though.
He died doing what he thought he loved.
Yeah, you know.
Well, let's
good
not get
enough.
philosophical about this.
Yeah, good enough. We're moral in retrospect. And so Nico, when you kip off the guy, he does not appreciate this. Turns out he's not a huge fan. He turns and is going to make a couple of swings at you as you kip off of him.
How unreasonable.
18.
That will hit.
And second one, 12.
That will not hit.
That was almost a 19. Like you got really lucky. All right, so he is going to hit you for let's see.
Does your suggestion concentration matter at this point?
He's
No,
dead.
the guy's dead.
Oh, cool.
So.
Let's see. So he'll hit you for 11 plus 10 plus
30 plus 22 plus 51.
plus 9. So 30.
So 30. I shall uncannily dodge half of that.
Yep.
Shadow
yeah,
doesn't
he,
seem to
he-
want to kill me
he-
for some reason.
And he hits you. He hits you with this this blade that has it has like this. It's like twinned in sort of. It's this dagger that's twinned in black and green fire.
Nice.
And he hits you with it. So yeah, some of that was necrotic damage, some of that was poison damage, and the rest
Nice.
of it was just good old fashioned poked a hole in you damage.
Ow.
And he pushes the guy next to him and he points at you, because the guy's looking up at the roof and he fucking just no him.
Me? Me?
Nico should point at somebody else and say, no, that one.
It was that guy.
Oh, oh, this is going to be funny.
Never a good thing when he says that.
Well, no, it's going to be funny because so he creates, so when he hit and when the sword hits you, Nico, it creates you're enveloped in magical darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's funny, because so you get enveloped in you get enveloped in magical darkness, and you can see him point the other drow at you. It is quite obvious from their body language. They're 100% certain you cannot see.
Can I make it look like I can't see?
Nico's like, hello, darkness,
Yeah.
my
Oh,
old friend."
yeah. Oh no! In fact, I can see
It
better now
is
than I
so
could before.
dark. I cannot see at all.
Yeah,
Can they see
Yo.
in the dark?
you got something
yeah.
just
Oh.
there.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, 28. Yeah, you
cruel
sell the
fates,
shit
you
out
have
of this.
stolen
Like,
my very vision.
yeah, you sell the shit out of this. Like you're you're just like, oh no,
Just, like,
why
stumbling
have the
around.
gods forsaken
Yeah.
me? Oh no.
Skippy's like, work it, Nico, work it.
You can't see me, but yeah.
But we
True.
can hear you.
As always, my finest acts are never seen by the rest of the party.
I'm used to assuming that you can hear us
Yeah.
anyway.
So this drow, the mook, he is coming towards you with every confidence.
Yeah.
That he is going to eviscerate, that you cannot see, and he's going to eviscerate you. So he attempts to hit you. Of course, he thinks he's attacking better than he is. And I'm
Yeah,
going
just
to
as he's coming. I guess I'm just like stumbling around, like like
Yeah,
dodging without.
so I'm
intentionally
I'm actually going to give him disadvantage on the roll, because even though he can see you, even though you
He's not. Yeah, he's coming a bit lazily.
he's expecting you to be a helpless target.
Yeah.
He is very confident. He still rolled a 17.
Oh man, yeah, that still hits.
All right. you're all oh shit.
His confidence is well deserved.
Yeah, turns out. Yeah.
This is John Mook, the drow.
John.
10 plus 17, so 27.
Ow, I already used my
Dang.
reaction, so I take all of that.
Yeah, you're all oh no. Ow, fuck.
He got me.
Why?
He got me real good. Didn't see that coming. Fuck.
How
Looks like
far?
glass
How
cannon.
close are we to the edge? We're still pretty close, right, to the edge of.
Yeah,
the,
well, you are close to the new edge.
yeah, the new edge, new Ovo edge. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
All right. The other two are down. Nico, you are up.
Yeah, I'll just at that point, I'll just turn, look him straight in the eye, put my hand on his chest, and go, "Dodge this," and I'll Eldritch blast him in the chest.
Oh wow. Yeah, go ahead and so just give me a you know what? No roll for even need for that, because he still doesn't think you can see. And so he's not expecting to have to dodge anything. So yeah, you just reach out, put your hand on his chest.
I
And,
spy with my.
yeah, just roll for damage, man. Like, yeah, no need to. Like, you're point blank, and you just reach.
So
like you
it's,
surprise. Like, so when you reach out and touch his chest, and you say, what you say, dodge this.
Dodge this, yeah.
Yeah, you say dodge this. His eyes just sort of get like he's like, the fuck. And of course, when he looks into your eyes, he sees this sort of swirling red in your eyes, and he sees like this shadow blacker than the darkness around you, sort of trailing from your eyes, and he just goes, you know, he gets out one good and then you fucking go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and give me. Does he have to make a con save or anything to get knocked back, or?
Nope, he just gets moved back 10 feet.
Yeah, so you just go
Boom.
like, yeah, so you launch, is it 10 per bolt?
10 per bolt.
Yeah, so you just go puh, 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 and he just goes whoop, and like he just goes flying out of this darkness, and just goes sailing over this edge. He nearly makes it all the way to the other side of the track. Nearly. Doesn't quite get there. He lands and then gets trampled by the many-legged centipede that is the diamond in the rough, who's bringing up the rear, and just
Impeccable timing.
Oh yeah, just fucking tramples him. He lands, and, you know, he does that thing where he hits, goes, "Puh," and then he goes to stand. You know, he's like, goes to stand up, and then he just gets hit by this fucking bus. And there's not enough left of him. It's not even it's gross.
More legs got him than didn't.
Yeah, more legs got him than didn't. That's a good way to put it. He got by more legs than he didn't. All right, Skippy.
Yes. What have we got? Like still
You have
standing?
the head guy is still up, and he's got this wicked looking blade that's got you know, when you peer back over, he's got this wicked looking blade of green and black fire.
Oof. How close to the edge is he?
He's moving towards Nico, so he's probably like 10-ish feet.
Okay.
Standing jump off his chest.
Are there any people around him? Like he's kind of going through the crowd, or does he have any space?
No,
around
people
him?
like once the thing smashed into the side of the building, most people kind of cleared out. Especially when they saw a guy draw a blade of green and black fire and create magical darkness.
Yeah. So if I were to do something with a what's it called? Like a radius of action, would I get any of the crowd?
Nope.
Okay. How
you might get Nico.
He can handle it.
He can dodge.
How is the guy actually, like, I know that they're pretty susceptible to poison, so maybe I'll just attack him with a Mama Hoppington's best.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's go for that.
I think the only person who tried to avoid party AoE was Azkern.
Apart from that one time he killed me with a breath weapon.
21.
To be fair, there was a lot of skeletons between you and him. Like, he couldn't really see you, you know.
That's true.
You were invisible or hiding, as I recall.
No,
And that was technically a one shot.
that's true.
That was a dream.
That was
That was a dream.
That was a dream.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
And I'm going at second level. So
Okay.
he will take 15
that's
poison
a nice roll.
damage.
Yeah.
Does he need to do it? He needs to do a con save as well, 17.
11.
Yes. So he will take 15 damage plus he is poisoned until the end of my next turn. Does he also has to take like a regular arrow attack damage as well, I think.
Yep.
So he will in addition take 12.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Damn.
imagine like, yeah, the Mama Hopkinton arrow is just like this big ass syringe with fletching on it. You just pull this thing back, it hits, and the plunger just goes, just squirts it. Oh God, I feel sick.
I like to think like the whole arrow shaft is kind of like slimy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gross on gross all the way down. Yeah, you just pull this thing out, it's wet, it fucking drips, and yeah, you hit and just kind of he like vomits instantly.
Oh yeah.
So I think poisoned, he has disadvantage, I think, on attacks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what my poison does other than
Yep.
makes people throw
On
up a
attack
lot.
and ability checks.
Yeah, so if you're poisoned, so
Ouch.
there's poison damage and there's the condition poison. So if
Condition,
you're
yeah,
poisoned,
okay.
you have disadvantage. It's bad. It's not
Because
great.
you're busy throwing up over yourself. Basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's not feeling good. He's feeling a little rough. Gaston, you arrive on the scene. Finally making your way through the crowd, pushing everything. You see there's a guy vomiting onto his boot. Nico, there's a puddle of darkness. You saw a guy go arcing out of it. You can see, you see Skippy step back on the roof. There's a guy with a giant fucking gross arrow sticking out of him, and he's vomiting onto his boots. You can't see Nico, but there is a blob of darkness, and you got a good idea.
Hmm.
Right. Is the
Well, so
darkness
there, it looks
concentration by any chance?
And go ahead and he's still more than 10 feet from the edge, right?
He's 10 feet from the edge. He's right next to Nico. He's right next to the blob of darkness.
Is the darkness
Mm.
concentration? Because he just took an arrow
No.
to the face. Oh,
It's not, so it's an effect of the blade.
Oh, okay. Oh, nasty.
I
Too
will
bad that
call
blade
out
went
to
over
him.
the edge.
What's
Uh,
that?
No,
Yeah.
it's the first one.
Yeah,
I think.
I will haul out to him in Drow, or Undercommon, whichever.
Yep.
That the cure for the poison is falling, and that he should jump. And on the word jump, I'll use the word spell command.
Oh,
Nice.
I love it. That's great.
Nice.
What's that?
That's nice.
Spell
Come on.
command.
Is it a wisdom
word
saving throw?
jump. It's a wisdom 18 saving throw.
18.
All right.
Damn.
Nice, Gaston.
23.
Oh!
Come on.
Seems
He
logical.
disagrees. He looks at you and he's like, the fuck?
Yeah, Gaston will point to the edge and use his bonus action to give him a little telekinetic shove. That way.
Get you started.
Is that a wisdom throw?
Hold on. I think
Strength,
it's strength.
I think, isn't it?
Let me double check.
Oh, strength.
Yep, strength 18. I think. Hold on. Let me find my features and traits for that.
Well, whatever it was, he rolled a 1. He doesn't have enough modifiers to overcome that. So, we'll say though, with that critical fail, because that was a 1. Yeah. So you go jump. He's all, no, you're all fucking jump. And he just goes, what? And you send him over the edge. You send him sailing over the edge, and he splats to the ground, where he is then run over by Boulder Roller.
Nice.
Very cool.
Oh, Boulder Roller actually did something. That's great.
Yeah.
Yay.
I mean, it took him a while. He was way back, but yeah, eventually he kind of comes pinballing down the thing, and it just goes. The guy goes splat. Boulder Roller just goes.
So adding insult to injury, getting run over by like the one that's taking up completely the back of the race.
slowest guy. Yeah, he got squished by the one with a wind-up beanie on. Oh god. All right. Go ahead and everybody give me D20 rolls.
Oh man.
Oh, Felix is being
Oh.
consistent. Diamond in the rough is
Boulder Roller got a little bit of speed from their
21.
from their
Nice.
blood.
Oh, yeah, there we
Nice,
go.
Boomer.
Still got the edge.
It's like, yeah, Felix, Diamond in the rough, making a little something happen. Nico, woo, the Duragar finally shake off the fucking spiders. They managed to scrape those off when they slammed into the building. Gaston, oof, yeah, the
Nice,
drow.
yeah.
So that, yeah, Roxanne and so Roxanne pulls ahead.
Can I cast a
Felix,
spell at them?
what's up?
Can we cast spells or fight them on their
Yeah,
mount?
you sure can.
All right.
Oh, spells at the drow or the dwarger, but not the
Not the mount.
actual critters.
No, not the mount. So,
Yeah, you've noticed that nobody is really touching the mounts, like that. None of the riders are touching the other mounts.
so what kind of saddle are they in? The drow.
They have like it's
In the
a
shadow.
it's like so it looks like kind of like a traditional saddle, but it's made for two people, and the like navigator guy sits up higher, so the saddle's sort of like a two-tier thing like
Okay.
this on the back of the rock spider.
Do I think the driver would be less equipped to drive if he was twice his size or half of his size?
You think being half his size would
Not being
be-
able to reach the range. or
yeah,
whatever?
would be pretty detrimental. If he was half his size, it'd be pretty detrimental.
Okay, I'll ask Boomer to get as close as he can because it's only a 30-foot spell, and then I will try and cast Reduce on their driver.
Nice. All right, Boomer, go ahead and give me another rock handling thing. I need you to steer. I need you to grab those braids. I need you to maneuver Roxanne up alongside. Is that 16?
11.
11. Yeah,
Seven.
that's going to be good enough. That's going to be good enough to get you within 30 feet. Yeah, you sort of maneuver it up.
Confidence.
You got to, there's a couple of obstacles. There's a couple of obstacles in your way that some of the other more spindly legged mounts may have had to go over, but you're like, man, my baby's stout. And Roxanne just goes plowing through a couple of these like low stone barricades that have been put in the race course. And yeah, Roxanne just kind of all right, you get within 30 feet, Felix.
All right, let's see an 18 con save.
From the drow rider.
Yep.
23.
No.
11.
Yay,
11.
he's tiny.
So all of a sudden he's sitting there. Yeah, he's got these reins and he's hup. And he's sitting there, and suddenly the reins are around him, and he is very tiny in this saddle. The other rider he looks around. He's like, oh shit. And he kind of, you see him like kind of make this dive makes these like clumsy dive for the reins. And they're, the spider kind of has a hard go.
Is he on top of him?
Oh yeah, no, he like lunged forward and like, because he didn't see him, like he just thought he fell off or something, and so he just lunged forward and is now like crushing him.
So if I broke
Nice.
concentration right now, do I think that
Whoop.
the navigator might fall off?
He would have to make it. He'd have to make a save. You have to make a saving throw.
So, Boomer, tickle Felix.
No, I can just drop whenever, but yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be funny if.
So yeah, he dives forward. He dives forward and grabs the reins. The Duragar are coming up behind you, and you see they've got that. They've got their magic missile ballista loaded up again, and they are going to take a couple of shots at you, Felix, and they're going to take one at you, Boomer.
Is it on their mount?
Yeah.
Oh, we chose.
Yeah,
poorly.
it doesn't look like it's a permanent part of it, but they've set up like this little
Yeah.
like harness structure.
We have a
All
gate.
right. So two of these are coming at you, Felix.
Okay.
These are for you, Felix.
Oh, they
three-
just hit. All right, so I'm taking
Yeah, yeah.
6 total damage.
Hey,
No,
do
just
you have
3.
Shield spell?
Oh, 3 total.
What's up?
Does the shield spell stop these things? The shield-
No, I don't think.
No?
I don't think it stops because it's a magic missile auto hits.
No,
You take no
that's what.
damage from you take no
Yeah.
damage from magic missile if you cast shield.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so if I thought it was a larger ballista thing, but if
No,
it's
no,
just
it's
magic
like- it's
missile, yeah,
basically-
I'd like
It's
to.
basically like a magic missile
Okay,
launcher.
yeah, then I'll just use my staff and be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, Felix. So you're up there. You've got one hand casting the shrink spell up, sort of up ahead of you. You see him kind of come up alongside you, and they cast it. You go no, and you like throw the shield out. It bounces off of that. Boomer, three damage to you. One of these
Okay.
things smacks into the side of your face.
And then I will be looking for an opportune time to drop concentration to try and throw that other drow
Well,
if it arises.
the next turn is coming up. Everybody go ahead and roll D20s for me. Felix, you're going to go ahead and drop concentration?
If I can try and time it with a
Yeah,
The
you're
step
coming
is
up
on-
to like
Damn
you're
it.
coming up to like a chicane.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, Boomer!
I'm gonna use my point of inspiration.
Yes.
Do it.
There we go.
There we go.
Yay!
18.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
18.
will-
Yeah, Boomer, good.
I will drop as soon as we're in the chicane.
Yeah, so you let's see. So that is Rob, go ahead and roll again at this. So just roll again and take the lower of this one and the one you just rolled. All right.
Wow.
Turns out that guy, like, so the one dude pops up, like it goes whoop, and the other guy just kind of gets thrown back a little bit to the saddle. The other guy just comes up and goes whoop and grabs the reins. Like they get right there. You're like, that is a well coordinated fucking team right there. kid.
Yeah.
They've been practicing apparently.
How did
Yeah.
they practice that drill?
They knew what they were getting into. Before yesterday, we didn't know we were racing. We were
Apparently these guys have
racists
been
before yesterday.
training.
Or
All right.
racers. I said
Racist.
Skippy, how'd you do?
I did 19. They're like coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right,
Hmm.
Boulder Roller.
Yeah.
Boulder Roller. He's not caught up by any means, but
Diamond got a 17.
They figured out how to engage the clutch now.
figured out how to engage the clutch. Oh,
They
fuck,
just
we got
kept
it out of
stalling.
First. Here we go.
Oh, it's CBA, not ABC.
All right. Okay, so so you guys that had just took care of the last saboteur team, are you running after the racers like towards the finish line?
If I move, does the darkness follow me around?
Let me look. Let me see.
Why are my numbers always getting bigger?
Oh. Hold on, Nico.
Oh,
This is for you.
oh, good.
You take 22 damage.
Ooh.
So when the drow died, the darkness went away, and when it went away violently.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't read that part. Yeah, it caused the target to. Yep. So yeah, ooh, that's a nasty ability. Yeah, so that hits you. Yeah. Also, when it dies, it just that darkness goes rip, and you're all. "Hua! Hua!"
ouch. Okay.
All right. So are you guys running after the race, or what are you guys doing?
Let's see. So from here, I guess they kind of like run like just past us, and they're sort of running down the track now, right?
Yeah, they've rounded the bend and they're heading back. They're going back down the way you
So
guys kind of
Are
came
they out of sight now, or are they?
Yeah, they've kind of gone around the bend. You can
Yeah,
still hear the rumbling, but you can't see them.
Yeah, be running. I guess be running to try and keep up.
I would Gaston, come pick me up.
Dude, we're doing great.
Gaston, takes his mace and hoists up the ball gown to make room for Skippy to jump back in.
I would. That dress looks way better on the both of us.
I guess all I could do. I guess I just use the staff, cast spider climb on myself, and then just start sprinting along the edge of the track to try and keep up with them.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So yeah, you're like, you're sitting there pushing, like trying to get ahead, and you're like,
just like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
It's just running alongside the couple, running alongside the buildings and the track.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh. As this ball gown goes zipping by, like, because now, Gaston's like, fuck pretense, and like just goes up above people. This ball gown is just you're zipping along with you and Skippy.
Yeah, we look like one of those weird anime characters.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
We have our own speed lines going behind us.
Just the arms flailing behind. Yeah.
It's like the Naruto running, like.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Everybody is hauling ass back to the beginning, back to the Coliseum. The Drow are furiously whipping their mount, and you can see the navigator guy is pulling something out of a satchel, and it looks like a it looks kind of like a gravy boat looking thing, like it's got a spout on it.
How far away are they from us?
You guys can't see this. Felix and Boomer can see this.
Okay.
They pull this gravy boat looking thing, and you see him start to pour it all over the mount. And the mount begins to shimmer and sparkle a little bit, and you can see it starting to grow bigger.
Ooh.
They're
Have we tried
their spider?
Huh?
They're embiggening their spider?
They are. It looks like they're embiggening the spider. They've got they poured some powder over it that you're not sure, like, Felix, you're looking at us going, the fuck is
Did
this?
we-
The fuck is this?
We didn't haste Roxanne yet, did we?
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, how far along do we think we are in the course?
You're coming around. You're in the final stretch. You guys are coming into like the final, the last bit.
Like within 2 minutes?
Yeah, you can see the Coliseum. Like, you've come around. You're in the back. You're around the back half. You come around the last turn, and you're in like the last straightaway.
Punch it, Joey.
And next to you, this spider thing is as it's sucking in rock and rubble and stuff from around it, and it looks like it's starting to grow larger. And you can see the Drow looking at you as this thing's coming up, looking at you menacingly.
All right. I would like to tell Boomer to hang on, because it's time to go fast. And then I will haste Roxanne.
Boomer nestles down in the cleavage, takes a good hold of both the braids. Felix, are you you lay both hands on Roxanne.
I'm going aerodynamic. Like, I don't want to get ripped
you
off.
go down, ears back, down as low as you can, on top of Roxanne, hands on, and you what do you say? What do you say to Roxanne? Like, what do you?
Don't stop for the red lights. Let's go.
Oh yeah! Don't stop for the
Nice.
red lights. Like, put your hands like you say. Don't stop for the red lights, baby. Just as you
Roxanne.
cast this, and
Amazing.
Roxanne begins to kind of vibrate, like just one of the spider's legs comes down, and Roxanne goes, and
Nice.
got those dwarven legs just takes off, and she's moving. Boomer, I need you to give me that stone handling roll to keep control of Roxanne as she is speeding down the lane.
10.
So Roxanne is going pretty fast. Yeah, Roxanne's going pretty fast. Boomer's like, whoop, kind of slips down, loses sight a little bit, kind of pops up above the cleavage. Just in
It's my
time, you see
mohawk.
Roxanne doesn't
Yeah.
quite make this doesn't quite make this corner very good, and kind of smashes through. There's like this stone cart that's sitting there, full of these large, like greenish rocks. And you smash through this cart, and you see the guy going, ah! These things fly up, and and then you look, Felix, you look behind you, you turn around, and you guys can see, you three see the backside of this. You see this spider kind of come up, and it's coming down. You guys see, Felix, you look over your shoulder, and you can see this thing keeping pace with you, coming down the track. Everybody, go ahead and give me D20 rolls.
Come on, guys.
Roll bad. Can I
Do I
use
not
luck
roll
to make
with
myself
advantage?
roll badly?
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
Woo.
Felix. Oh man.
I'm
Diamond
gonna,
falls on their face.
I'm gonna use a point of luck, Ed.
Yeah.
I roll again.
Oh wow.
Yeah, go ahead and roll again, please, Matt.
Does he get advantage as we're like super speedy?
God damn it.
Ah,
I rolled
Yeah,
a
do I get
two.
advantage because we're super speedy?
Yeah, I'll give you
Yes.
advantage. I'll give you advantage because you're fucking hauling ass.
come on, Boomer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
21.
There you
better.
go. There you
better.
go. All right. Yeah. So Boomer, with the last burst of speed, and you're, kind of, come on, and Felix is like, haste, haste. And this giant spider's coming behind you. You guys cross into the Coliseum just ahead of the giant spider. You guys zip in. The crowd is absolutely going crazy. Gaston and Skippy, you guys are flying over, and you can see Roxanne zip across the finish line, almost in between this giant spider's legs. Crosses the finish line first. Nico, you're sprinting along, and you see it from kind of on the side. You're like, holy shit, that was close.
Yeah.
You guys all run into the Coliseum as Roxanne crosses it, and the crowd is just going crazy. Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne. Everyone is just cheering and shouting. There is sand and very fine gemstones are being like showered upon you as you proceed. As Roxanne, sort of, you're running in, and then you stop her, and she kind of skids into the winner circle, and then the spider kind of shrinks down as it comes into the Coliseum, and the crowd is just absolutely going crazy. The Khan steps forward onto the stage in front of the Coliseum, and she says, "We have a champion."
Yeah.
And crowd
I'll be like
crazy.
waving my hat, but trying to catch the gemstones that people
Yeah,
have thrown.
yeah, you're all yay. Scoop. As the Khan is saying this, a drow, a woman, very well dressed. She runs up and is shouting and waving. She's approaching the con. The con's guards immediately step in the way, but she says, "Stop!" And her voice has been magically amplified. She says, "Stop! Stop! They have cheated. They have dishonored the con, and they have dishonored the race. I have evidence and proof that they have attacked my people and my rider. They have cheated."
How far away is she?
And she's up on the thing in front of the Dow, up by the con, like up on the diocese. And the con, "These are very serious allegations you've made."
I have a
And
quick
she
question.
turns and she looks down at you, and you guys are all sort of gathered around Roxanne. She looks down and she says, "How say you to this accusation?"
Can I like show her the arrows in my back?
Well, yeah, but you can also show him.
And Boomer.
He's got
No,
Skippy's
Boomer,
arrows.
Boomer.
I don't know if you want to go there, man.
Oh, and we can just gesture towards the enormous oversized spider stomping through the.
It
It
shrank
shrunk back.
down as it came into
Oh.
the Coliseum. Like I mean, everybody saw it, but it's
Yeah.
now small.
And your Roxanne is covered in that reddish poison dust.
Mm.
Yeah.
So she says, "How say you?"
Is she asking us or the con?
The con is
Us,
asking
yeah.
you.
Oh, I say it was a fair race.
As she says, and she looks back at the drow woman, and she says, "Well, they say it is a fair race." And drow says, "Of course they would say it's a fair race. They cheated. Why would they say otherwise?"
Can Nico kind of shout to the crowd like, what do the people say? Did the people think this was a suitable spectacle?
And so the people, so Nico, you turn and shout to the people, and the people start chanting, "Mulgra, Mulgra, Mulgra, Mulgra," and it gets louder and louder.
Gaston,
and
what does that
louder.
mean?
Yeah. We all just look at Gaston like,
Gaston, so you've got the translator going. Boomer, you've got it going too. And it translates into you're listening to it and you're all Gaston, you're like, hey, it doesn't quite line up, but you're like something about you're like elemental proof? No. Justice?
Truth of the
No,
elements?
it's not coming out. And you go, oh, it's something like divine combat.
oh.
And the con turns around and says, of course, this is a celebration. We must honor. Oh, what's forgetting what this is.
The other really long name I made up for no damn good.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Wait, it's here.
Why would I do
Volume
this?
4,
No, this is
subsection
the
8.
just 1 second. Hold, please.
Pause for an advertising break.
A
word from our sponsors.
Zaratan. So we must honor Zaratan. And the people have spoken. we must go, and you will prove yourselves, prove your innocence in Mulgra. And the crowd goes crazy. Like they're like, ah.
Nico will go crazy with them, even though he's
Are
got
we
no
about
idea
to
what it
narfle
is.
the Garthak?
What's up?
Are we about to narfle the Garthak?
The what now?
Conehead?
Yeah.
By,
You heard.
Oh,
by the hammer of by Raxaw's hammer, you shall be avenged.
Is this a 1v1?
no. So she says, your racing team will fight her racing team. And you will prove your innocence and your honor in the most ancient of our traditions, Mulgra.
Let's
Be
board.
like,
Quick
yeah,
question.
Wait, what?
What are the rules here?
Those who are innocent and have honor will live. Those without will die.
So no restrictions, just checking, right?
No fish hooking. No. Oh, I get
No
it.
rough
Fishes.
stuff and nothing to the face.
Not in the book. Not in the book.
All right. If you guys want to sign in to Tailspire,
Oh,
Woo!
Well, it's just the two of them, right?
no, it's the whole team.
Oh, the team.
all surviving members of the team.
Oh, I thought you said just riders.
Oh, spire your tail.
Ooh.
Is this? Are we heading in immediately, or do we get a short rest first?
We'll say there is a. So you guys are heading over there, but you probably have a short rest while, because I mean they're gonna wait for the stands to fill up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't
need to. I mean, not that I'm hurt or anything.
Right.
Just just want to give everyone a
No.
chance to not miss the show or anything.
I'm glad that I didn't use all my 3rd level spell slots.
Well, I guess if we get a short rest, I'll take my arcane recovery. I will take back a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Beautiful. Making sure it's got internet access. Making sure it has internet access.
Oh, god damn it. I unprepared sickening radiance for the race. So that's poopy. All right, no area denial. All right.
I'm fine.
Oh, I guess I might as well roll some hit die if we're doing it.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
everybody's
doing.
got a short rest.
Almost all the way back up.
There we go. Well, I feel really silly with what I filled the ring of spell storing with now.
Abigail is like, what is going on? What are we doing down here?
Stay hidden.
I think I can help.
I'm sure you could. Oh, do I get Jeff? Is he part of the team?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me get Jeff in there. Jeffrey, where are you?
Want him to try out his new teeth. Is this the con up here?
Yep.
All right. So we need to make it look good in front of the con.
Oh, you got to make it look good in front of the con. So yeah, you got the con up there, and the whole thing's full. I mean, obviously, I don't want to put a bunch of things in there, but the whole thing's full. Everybody's going crazy. The crowd is like they're cheering, screaming. You guys are led into this arena, and the drow are led in, and the drow lady is pretty furious. Like she seems pretty upset, and she is she's yelling at you in Undercommon.
I speak Undercommon.
Yeah, so she's yelling at you in Undercommon. She says, "I will get you for this. How dare you?" And she's saying this. You don't like as you guys are kind of being led into the arena. And she's yelling out across the arena. So as you're coming in and as you're sort of being spread apart, she's yelling at you. I will get you for this. How dare you follow me?
Can I make it seem like I don't understand? And then respond when she's done, be like, what are you gonna do about it? And just act like, well, what are you gonna do about it now in Undercommon?
You say that to her?
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, I'm gonna show you what I do about it. You will not stop our plans. How dare you try to interfere? I can't believe you're here. He said you were trouble. He said you were. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do worse than that."
You should have believed what he said, and you have a chance to turn now.
And she looks at you and she says, "Oh, our turn has come. Our turn has come. And you, oh, just wait." And then the con will raise her hands to quiet the crowd, and she says, "No."
Oh, Ed, sorry. When she's like pointing at us, can I just sort of look over and use minor illusion to make it look like she's got like just shit on her hand? She didn't wash her.
Oh yeah, you're all hot, and she's got like just like a little bit like a little fucking little shit smear on her finger.
Yeah.
And she'll look at you and she goes, "Oh, you must be Nico."
So it's good when they know your name.
He says, oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
As much as I will, madam.
And then the con will raise her hand. She goes, "Mulgra is a sacred and ancient tradition. Those who would prove themselves worthy and honorable must do so with blood and stone. Those who are innocent and who have honored the Khan and have honored Zaratan will be proven so here in Mulgra. 2 parties enter. 1 party will leave.
Thunderdome!
Does the Khan look like Tina Turner?
Oh yeah, it's got all sorts of colorful hair and the whole bit. It's really great.
Hey, is Boomer at full health?
You there, Boomer?
No, no one
Hello.
knows.
Are you at full health?
Uh,
Or are you saving
No.
those hit die for
He did
for
take a
damage?
few. He did take a few skippy hits, I think.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm at 130. So
Okay.
So she raises her hand and says, "Let's Mulgra begin."
I was thinking the same.
Everybody, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Am I not saying the drow for a reason? Line of sight, or is it not there?
I'm on a 14.
Oh, wow. Gaston is super speedy today. 7.
Better than me. I got a 6.
All right, let's see. Initiative. So Felix got a 17. Pretty speedy there, Felix.
Yeah, I'm mad at this lady. Is she on the battlefield too?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not in the game, Ed.
Rob, do you have
Oh.
Tailspire today?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because it looks like I have control over Gaston still, so that can be given back to
I'll fix it. Just
fine,
one
it's
second,
fine.
Nico.
You can leave it.
It's fine. Deb wouldn't do anything bad, would she? Because, you know.
No.
All right. So let's see. We got Nico and then Felix. Skippy, good guy. Boomer got 14, pretty good. Gaston.
7.
Wow.
Yeah, 7.
I guess it
Alright.
makes sense if we were both like on the maybe the book needed cranking or something. I don't know.
All right, and then we'll roll for these guys. Let's see, initiative.
You're fighting over who gets to go on top.
Skippy goes on top.
Yeah, like Gaston would let Skippy on the book again.
Yeah, that's true.
We're all ahead of you, and then this one.
Probably like dripping slime, like.
Just like running down the side of his head or something.
Let's see. Let's do it over here. Add a +6 to this. 21. So she gets to go first.
So dexterity.
What's up?
I rolled 21 as well.
Oh, you rolled. What's your plus to dexterity?
4.
Oh, she got a 6.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right. So there's our turnover. All right. Let me invite. So Nico, you should get an invite there.
And then I've got Boomer as well.
Oh, GM
All
tried
right.
to summon you, but it didn't work. Something.
Well, I can get your life together.
We couldn't find the specified board.
Oh, log out and log back in.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
You tried
again?
turning it off, turning it back on again.
Have you checked to make sure it is plugged in? This is a very common mistake.
All right, and then Boomer.
The
There you go.
The
fine,
Norwegians call like turning it on and off at the wall again. They say it's called pressing the Swedish button.
Wow.
Swedish button.
Wow. Let me know when you're back in, Matt.
I'm just trying now.
I'm
Waiting
here.
for the adventure to begin. Initiative mode. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now I can see stuff.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
Hello.
I would like Jeff on the battlefield.
Oh, didn't I
Although-
put Jeff on here? I thought.
It does look like Skippy is
I don't see him.
like Gaston should be before Skippy in the initiative list.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you. Just to make it fair. I want Gaston getting hard done by again.
All right. And then these guys.
You know, I'd probably have a higher initiative if I didn't stop to read the book I'm sitting on so often.
Probably. All right. So she is going to come out of the gate. All right.
Wait, are we supposed to be in the arena already?
Yeah, you guys are in the arena.
I imagine we're all facing her at this point, not with our backs to her.
Yeah, you
Just
guys
say,
are facing across.
Because
I
we're in
think the
initiative right now and I can't turn. I'm like, I don't want to just have my back.
Gaston and Skippy, by the looks of it, have their backs to her.
You guys are discussing your plan.
Like, no, I said it would be much better if we would go
All
this way. Is that Abigail? Yeah.
So she is going to move. Yeah, so she is going to move over here. Let's see, yeah, she'll probably just move over here like that. Yeah, so she can see over there. How far is that? About 60 feet?
62.
It's important that
That is important.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
shitty, but it's important.
And
How-
so she is going to cast. She's going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh,
Oh. Wonderful.
Counter spell.
If she was at 60 feet, it'd be perfect.
And so she's going to cast it just sort of right down the line here. And I need the three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Is that going through the rock?
Yeah, 21. I'm still going to take some damage, but yeah.
9.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boomer,
Ooh,
Yeah.
Boomer, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
he's gone. Boomer.
Give me a
Dex save.
dexterity saving throw.
Do
He
I
sees
see
us
it?
coming, right?
Yeah, do I see it coming?
You see it coming. It's not necessarily a trap.
yeah.
Really just an
Ooh.
attack.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That does not matter, apparently. All right, so Gaston and Felix, you are going to take all of this. Or sorry,
No.
Gaston and Boomer, you will take all of this. Felix, you will take half.
But Gaston's too pretty to take full damage.
And what's the full damage?
3.
Cool.
23.
I was close. Ow.
11.
And she is going to cackle. Ha 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 ha! You fools! You fools! You have no idea who you are dealing with.
That's
Yeah,
right.
my
No,
word,
that's right. No one knows who you are.
Why don't you tell us your evil plan? And then we'll all be able to marvel at how amazing it is.
She goes, I think you are already familiar with what we're trying to do.
Yeah, cheat.
Nico, you're up.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
And she says, I just can't believe you followed me here.
We didn't follow anyone here.
Follow you here. Wait, from where?
Insight?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Can we understand? Who can understand her?
She's yelling in common at this point.
Okay, then I can
25.
roll insight.
Do we even recognize it? Does any of us recognize her at all?
No, not you guys you do not recognize her.
25.
But she knew Nico.
25, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems legitimately pissed at you. Like she seems legit pissed.
Did
That
Gaston
you-
sleep with her daughter?
You don't think so. Well,
I don't know.
mean,
The drows pick the females pick the
Probability
spouses,
is-
right?
high. But yeah, she seems legit pissed, and she seems like she's got a grudge. Nico, you're up.
Let me see, what was I going to do here? So she can't see me from where she is at the moment, right?
She cannot see you. She can just see the three of them.
All right. Let's see.
Gaston's going to shout, your daughter begged me to do it, and I only put the tattoo there because she asked me nicely.
Look, lady. Look, lady. Your car was like that when we got here, and as for your grandma, she shouldn't have mouthed off like that.
I'm just going to use the telepathic bond to the rest of the group to say, okay, I'm going to try and get a better position on this this bitch.
We took a short rest. Was I able to cast it again or no?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure before you like went into
So
this, you were like, oh okay, like
Mm.
fucking headphones on, everybody.
Few disappear.
he's
Yeah.
back.
Oh god. Okay, here we go. I keep disconnecting for some reason. And then I
too.
shall.
Touch yourself.
I'm gonna take a quick stroll over car. Now I can let's see.
Crowd is
I'll
cheering.
use my let's see. So I've used my action to go invisible. I use my bonus action to cunningly dash a little further. There.
Oh, who's that?
So I'm up to there. All right. And that is my move.
All right, so yeah, so you come around, you can see that she's got three sort of cronies with her.
Yeah.
Tightly are they packed, Nico?
Heads up, guys. We've got 3 goofball here. Who need-
All right, Nico,
that,
anything
Felix?
else?
Nice. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can hear you again. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet connect.
Yeah, you're a bit robotic.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The
Domo.
tail spy keeps bugging out. No, that's it. So yeah, I'll have come out and say, heads up, guys. We've got three people who want to be made pin cushions back here.
We're really just asking for it. All right, Felix.
All right. I will see that we need to spread out a little bit. And oops.
Where are you?
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and move to there. Face that way. Yeah, 20 feet centered on this guy, I think. It's
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking.
everybody.
Yeah.
We doing some fireball?
Yeah, let's throw one down there.
All righty.
Let's get this one going at 4th level, just because.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Felix raises his hands up,
Oh.
begins forming
Wait.
this swirling mass of
Wait.
nearly living fire.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh no. I did not prepare. My bad.
No.
What?
Big B's
Felix.
Do you not
hands.
have fireball?
I don't have it prepared right now.
Oh
What?
no.
I was not preparing. So I'm gonna do Big B's hand. And let me just make
Oh,
sure.
there we go.
Oh yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna have the hand start right in front of her. And I'm gonna do interposing hand, and I'm gonna tell her it's time for you to talk to the hand. And that is gonna be between me and her
Nice.
as an
Okay.
interposing hand. So I get half cover, and I doubt she has I'm just guessing she doesn't have a 26 strength, so she can't walk through it if she's below 26.
Okay. Let me see. Is there anything? I'm trying to think if there's anything. Because a hand is. What's your
Large.
hand look like?
At
Big old hand.
this point, just kind of a necrotic hand.
All right.
It's a translucent hand of force, but I imagine it doesn't look good.
All right. Well, we're gonna use this for your hand.
Okay.
There you go. This is Felix hand.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to command Jeff. And his command is going to be show that bitch your teeth.
Oh, nice.
But he's not going to get there this turn because he's too far away. But that is
Okay.
his command.
All right. Looks like Matt's trying to talk.
No, he's gone.
Oh, well, there you go. Fix that.
He was probably saying, I'm gonna try and restart. Maybe. Hello.
Yeah. So the hand has an AC of 20 and has 81 hit points.
81. Okay.
Same as me. So
Okay.
Does Jeff only move 30 feet per round?
yeah.
All right. So yeah, Jeff moves up. Hand. You put the hand in place. Boomer.
Time to rage, Boomer.
All right.
Pipe and slippers down.
Who's the big bad we need to focus on?
All of
Right.
them.
The spellcaster lady.
So
probably.
just up there past Jeff.
John.
So like yeah,
Here's
that
someone who's
thing.
missing us.
This
right.
lady right here.
I would like to rage.
Sure.
Okay. And then Boomer will do a jump. Brah. Can I get there?
Let's see.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah, you can get there.
All right,
Yeah, you can get all the way up
Ooh.
next to Jeff.
cool. And then let's
You gonna pick up Jeff
do.
and throw him?
Huh?
I said, are you gonna pick up Jeff and throw him?
Oh, no. All right. Mollywop.
Who's what now?
Oh,
Is that a word?
$16.
What are you trying to do?
Attack.
That's Jeff you're attacking.
Oh, I thought that was.
No.
Sorry, guys. I'm not.
Yeah, over here. That lady in front of the armor, which is the armor standing as my hand.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a little further than Jeff.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
true. That's a true statement.
All right. I'll then
You can throw
pick
Jeff.
up. I'll pick up Jeff and chuck him at the lady.
All right, go ahead and
Just
give me
teeth
strength
gritting.
athletics.
All right. I'll do a fastball special here.
Yeah.
As Jeff assumes like a missile position.
Crit.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Yeah. So you pick up Jeff and just hurl Jeff at this lady. Jeff, Jeff slams into her. She'll make a dex saving throw to see how she does with that. And just launch Jeff at her. All right.
That's my turn.
Nice. Yeah, so she'll take go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. Give me 2d10.
You got it. Ten.
Yeah,
Oh.
she'll take some damage. Jeff clatters into her.
Do the teeth do anything?
Is Jeff clacking his teeth?
Yeah, his command was to show that bitch his teeth.
Yeah, so he's clacking his teeth. He gets up there and he does it. Yeah, he shows his teeth.
Let's see a DC 15 wisdom.
All right.
Be confused.
Where's that? There it is. $23.
Yeah, that'll do.
Jeff lands there, and Jeff sort of lands in a pile, like he sort of crashes into her, and then he reassembles himself. But it's not quite right. Like he sort of does it hastily. And so he's not all together in his Jeffness. And so he the teeth aren't, she can see the teeth, but not quite right. And so yeah, they don't have the full effect on her. All right. Her minions are going to go, and they see that Jeff is moved up on her, and they're not a fan of that.
Protect the queen in a nice close bubble.
Yep. This guy's gonna move up here. This guy's gonna move. He doesn't like that hand. He's gonna move like that. And then this guy sees Nico and he's like, I don't like that at all. And plus Nico's not here, so
Can't even defend himself.
can't even defend himself. And that's the worst part. So this guy's gonna move up. So this guy's gonna attack Jeff.
Okay.
Where's that? There it is. Okay. This guy's gonna attack Jeff. Makes 2 attacks. So first attack against Jeff,
Looking 15.
16.
Yep.
And second attack against Jeff, 14.
All right, one hit.
1 hit, and Jeff does not take poison damage because, well, he's got no blood. So Jeff will take 6 damage.
Okay.
And then this other guy is going to attack Nico. First attack is an 11. I don't think that hits Nico. And second attack is a 20. I believe that hits Nico. Is Nico back yet?
Oh yeah.
No. That's all right. I'll take care of it.
Hmm.
He'll just find that as a nice surprise. All right. And Nico is going to take. So Nico will take 8 plus 13, so 21. And he'll probably dodge half of that, I'm guessing, with his reaction.
Yeah.
Because that's how he is with his rogue bullshit. He'll take 10. Okay. All right. That is their turn. Gaston.
Show him the light.
Gaston's gonna go ahead and just fly straight up. Get a picture of what's going on here.
You wanna give me a lift, Gaston?
No.
Oh, go on. I
Are
didn't
you
do
going up
anything to your book last time.
Are you going up
Jeez.
Are you going up your full 50, Gaston?
Yes, I am.
What a git.
All right. And based on what people have been saying about the location of the guys that are here, I am going to be doing a uh 70 odd feet of firestorm right there.
Oh,
Nice.
So they all need to make a saving throw. I believe it is dexterity. Yes, dexterity 18.
Oh, that's cool.
you just make a wall of fire like this?
Yeah, it's basically a 70-foot wall of fire that lasts 1 action. Flash fire.
Nice.
I imagine
Yeah, so
the
you
hand
just-
and Jeff are like pushing him back, like, no, you go in there.
Yeah, so you just hit fire. So yeah, all 3 of them right here on this line where they all moved up, you just go, and they have to make what? Dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity 18.
Okay.
Not really the best thing to go after drow elves with, but hey, they still take damage.
Yeah. All right, dexterity. So the lady rolls a 7.
Hey, Ed,
Yeah,
this big rock that's in the middle of the arena,
yeah.
do I think Boomer can like chuck that at someone?
No, it's pretty big.
But what if I got big?
Still, it's pretty big, man. That would be
But Boomer's
Plus,
pretty strong.
it's also buried in the earth pretty good.
So you're saying that I could try it?
I mean, you can try it. You can Dungeon the Dragon any way you like.
Been inspired by the Arnold classic there, Boomer.
Yeah.
All right, and then these three guys, one guy gets a 18, second guy gets
Oh, Matt's
13,
back.
last
I
guy
am
gets 22.
All right. If they save, they take 21. If they fail, they take 43.
Woo!
Wow, that is
That's
really
some big
nice.
hits.
Chuck Norris approves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Man.
So we'll say the dude and the lady right here, they do not save. But these two guys do save.
Was it a dex saving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Gaston is going to bellow out knowledge.
Knowledge is fire, bitches.
Right?
Very nice.
That is really cool.
That is very nice.
A la Chris Tucker knowledge, but it's still a knowledge elf.
And then the fire winks out.
Oh, who the hell is this dude?
Yeah, you
The
took a
the
little
guy
bit
right
of
up in your
damage.
grill. Yeah, you took 10 damage.
What?
You
Well, you
evaded the
evaded.
other.
You evaded 10 of it, so you know,
And you made it look really cool.
really cool.
How?
That's how we knew it wasn't
How
you.
did this happen? I was invisible. How did he know I was there?
Oh, are you invisible?
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't tell me you were invisible.
I did. I said it like 3 times.
Well, you were also talking in
Yeah.
robot.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Like, no,
okay.
you know we can't hear you, right?
Oh, okay.
If you typed
cast-
it, then we would have known.
Oh, I see. I cast invisibility before I ran around the rock.
Oh,
we should
then
have
go ahead-
known that
oh,
actually.
Then go ahead and take 10. Go ahead and take 10 hit points back.
Does that mean this other guy might be somewhere else as well?
Yeah, if he didn't see Nico, he still would have gotten hit by the fire, but he would have run up over here.
Excellent.
Can shadows see in magical darkness, or are they? It only says they have dark vision.
I
Dark vision
don't
doesn't
think
work in
you-
magical darkness. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think dark vision works in magical darkness. You have to have like Nico's double sight
They're
to make that work.
shadows. Like they just need to be shadows.
If they had blind sight,
No, I know.
Yeah. Blind sight or true sight or devil sight.
Or rogue BS.
Rogue BS.
rogue BS, blah blah blah. All right, Gaston, all good.
All good.
All right, Skippy.
Yeah.
Actually, this guy probably still would be over here. He just wouldn't be in Nico's grill. He'd probably just be going, trying to go around the rock this way.
If I'm trying to, because thanks to Gaston, Skippy can't really see shit.
I mean, it's not Gaston's fault that you were
It
designed with short
is.
legs.
It is entirely Gaston's fault. He could have
You know
helped.
how hard it is to get your slime off of these pages? No.
I could have been underneath the book. We could make a little harness.
Yeah, no.
A Skippy swing.
Skippy swing.
Peace swing.
So far, you're
Well,
50-50 for peeing on the book. I'm not really enjoying. I'm not taking
Oh,
those
that was
chances.
that one time. That was. Jeez.
The book still goes squish every time I close it.
Yeah, you've only been on it twice and you peed on it once.
Come on it. Come on, man. Don't come on it.
Oh,
Skippy is gonna
holy
run
book.
over here. I think I can, if I go over like here, if I can turn around somehow. I can't turn around. You get the idea. What do I see from here? Can I see the the lady from like if I'm on the rock, or am I completely?
So you can see.
I can see the hand, I guess.
Yeah, you can see the hand. You can see Jeff. She's pretty tough because, like, yeah, because Felix put that hand there, and so it's kind of blocking her.
Can I see the pillar that's like next to her?
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering if I were to, how does this work? I'm wondering if I can do now you see me, whether that would have an effect on her. Does it have to actually hit her? If I would,
I would say
it's
no.
like
if you hit something, if you it affect, so you can affect one person. So I mean, if you can land it, yeah, I'd say if you could probably hit that pillar. It wouldn't do any damage to her.
Yeah.
Right, but the blind effect could still the blind thing still could take effect.
Yeah, maybe it's better. I would rather wait until I could actually hit her, I think. How far is this guy? So he is 60 feet, and she's I think I will just go for a regular attack actually against this the guy that I can see.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I want to use regular attack, but I want to use the potent poison attack. So I will apply that on this first one. Oh fuck! I rolled a 1.
Wow! Wow!
Excellent.
I think
wow.
50 feet up.
Yeah.
With a book
So
under.
you rolled a 1. Let's see who is in front of you. In front of you. All right. Let's go ahead.
It's like a straight line to this guy, Skippy. Come on.
All right. Go ahead and let's see who. So we'll roll a d20. We'll roll a d20. If you roll above 10, it'll hit Big B's hand. If you roll below 10, if you roll 10 and below, Big B Boomer, 11 and above, Big B's hand.
18.
Big B's hand.
Big B's hand.
How much is it taking?
It will take. Oh man, I rolled maximum damage. 13. 13 piercing damage, and I said it was. And yeah, does it take poison damage?
I don't think so.
Does not take. It does not take poison damage.
Okay. There you go then. 13. I'm gonna gather myself and try and hit the guy again.
All right.
Now I crit. No, I didn't. I saw it. I rolled an 18. But
That will hit.
It looked like a crit to me on my dice. But, 18. Also potent. 12 piercing damage, and they need to make a con 14.
Okay, and con 14. 6.
Yeah. Excellent. So then he will take 8 poison damage. And is he poisoned? Blah blah blah. 14. But oh bollocks. Sorry, I can't read what it says. Yes, they are poisoned until the end of my next turn.
All right.
And I will attack him again.
Okay.
19.
He's gonna be poisoned. There you go. 19 will hit.
6 damage, and I'll go for it. Yeah, go for another poison. Con 14.
So you said 6 damage.
6 piercing. Yeah.
Yep, and then con Another con check. 4.
Like it. So they will take 8.
Another
Poison
8
it.
damage.
You know, they're beginning to look an awful lot like we haven't been cheating.
All right. She is going to go now.
Okay.
So she looks over at this the warrior that's been hit, and he's looking pretty rough. And she says, "You fool! You need to get in there and attack." And you can see his eyes sort of glow red. And she goes, all of you attack. And they're all their eyes sort of glow red, and you see them kind of almost looks like they're going into like a frenzy.
Uh-oh.
She will then look at Jeff. Or not, yeah, she's gonna look at Jeff, and she goes, "Oh, I guess I'll deal with you."
Clack, 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 clack.
Those teeth are getting a little nervous.
Well, like you said, good thing he doesn't take poison.
Yeah.
You should have Jeff give her his smolder.
From which head?
The one with the gold tooth, because the clacky teeth are just freaky.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, she. Yeah, so she is going to, and she's going to turn this whole area. She waves her hand, and suddenly black tentacles burst from the ground, sort of everywhere. Right. I'll do it like right back here. Just enough to cover Jeff, like that. Probably a little farther back, but yeah, so just sort of right in there.
How big is the area?
20-foot radius. Like that. There you go, just like that. So it catches Jeff, catches it's gonna catch Boomer. I need Boomer, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me. I need Jeff to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
21 for Jeff.
Ooh, Jeff will
Dang.
save.
Nah.
Go!
Boomer will not save. Boomer, you are restrained, and you are going to take 3d6 damage.
What am I restrained with?
Big black tentacles.
Oh man, she's an anti-lady. Gaston is really displeased with the fact that she brought tentacles into this fight.
Yeah. Jeff, I don't think Jeff takes any damage.
All poison?
No, I think if you save, let's see,
Oh,
dexterity saving throw takes bludgeoning damage and be restrained by the tentacles of the spell's end. A creature that starts its turn in the area. Yeah, Jeff saves. He's fine.
okay.
Boomer is not, and Bigby's hand needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
It doesn't give a stat for dexterity.
Just use yours.
Okay. A 3.
Bigby's hand is also restrained, and it takes 3d6. So Boomer and Bigby's hand will take 10 damage.
And I'm
Boomer, you
raging.
take 5.
Yeah.
And Bigby's hand takes 10.
Okay.
And then she will move away and risk if Jeff can take an opportunity attack if he likes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he actually shouldn't be attacking right now. He's just trying to show his teeth.
Oh, right. Yeah, she's gonna move over here.
So how does that work with my hand? Like,
It can on your turn. You can, if you want to move it. You can tell it to make a. You would have it. So its action would be to make a strength saving throw to get out of the. To get
Okay.
unrestrained.
Isn't the Big B's hand unable to be restrained with strength less than 26?
no,
So it. This is a spell that's holding it.
Strength 26?
It's magical tentacles, man. Like I don't know what their strength is.
Their strength is in fact
Faster,
super
according
duper
to
freaky
this.
and shouldn't even be a spell, man. Nothing like this should even exist. It's just wrong.
All right, Grandpa, just go easy on me.
Tentacles are supposed to be
Big
a
B's hand
calamari
has to
and
use
nothing
feeling
else.
in sex,
And they
then
should only ever exist already cooked.
yeah, it just says the hand interposes between you and a creature until I give it a different command. It moves
Yeah.
to stay between you and the target.
So it
And-
can't move. Currently,
Yeah.
it can't move. Like you'll have to command it to move. You'll have to command it to try to break free.
Okay. That's gonna be-
All right, that was her. Nico, you're up.
All right. So these giant tentacles have appeared and are attacking everything in that area.
Yeah.
Well, it seems a shame to.
How like tall do the tentacles go?
How what?
How like tall are they?
It's a radius.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're probably just on the ground.
Okay, so because I was just thinking more in terms of like, are they obscuring my line of sight? Is the
Oh
question.
no. So yeah, it makes it difficult terrain, and they probably wiggle like 5 feet off the ground, right?
Okay, fine. All right. So they're really tall then.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on how you measure it.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to like. Let's see. Okay, I think it will work from here. So I'm gonna run over here, and then while invisible, I shall Eldritch blast this guy in the back.
Oh, which guy?
The guy, actually, yeah, let's do this guy. This guy, yeah, that guy first.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and use my repelling blast to blast him into the tentacles.
You will have advantage on the first attack.
I'm guessing this is a concentration spell for her. The tentacles.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. First attack is a 27 to hit.
Oh,
Dang.
Just misses. No. Yeah, no, that'll hit.
So he
You
will
wanna-
take.
I was gonna say, do you want to try and hit her with your second or third attack to try and get her to break?
Well, I was going to try and tie up her buddies with the tentacles.
Yeah.
I could,
He moves what, 10 feet?
yeah, 10 feet.
He's all, oh, whoa! He gets hit into the tentacles. Whoa! And he'll have to make a dexterity
no
saving
one wants
throw.
getting hit in the tentacles.
That's right. Then I'm going to shoot this other guy who's fighting with
He
Jeff.
gets a 26.
Oh, wow.
But you say he took 3 damage?
Yeah, 3 whole damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to shoot this other guy, try and shoot him into the tentacles as well.
This guy here?
The guy who's next to Jeff, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. That is a 19.
Hit.
He also
Yeah.
takes 3 damage.
He will have to make a dexterity saving throw. Nope, he fails. He takes 3 damage.
Yep.
Plus 3d6 from the tentacles.
Yep.
So another 14.
Nice.
If I hit the other guy again through the tentacles, does he have to save again?
No,
Okay.
he has to. He'll have to save when he starts his turn, though.
Okay. And then I will. Let's see. I don't think I can move to a position where I can shoot her into them. I'll just shoot this. I'll shoot the guy who's fighting with Jeff. I'll shoot him just further into the tentacles, I guess.
Yeah, give him a blast into the tentacles.
Yeah. Right.
Actually, he'll just slam into Bigby's hand here.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll shoot the other. No, I don't know. Is there any? I'll just shoot this guy over here, just so that everyone gets. Actually, no, I'll shoot her. I'll shoot her.
Yeah, shoot her. All right.
Just for just to announce my arrival. Oh wow, that's a bit crap. 15.
We'll actually hit.
Oh wow, okay. She will take 8.
Ooh.
And be fired 10 feet away from me.
Yep, and she will go.
She'll then.
You are now fully visible.
Yep. I'm
And she
visible.
goes, "How did he get behind us?" And then she turns and she goes, "It's Nico."
Be like, peace out, bitch. And I shall cunningly go and hide behind this pillar over here.
Just all blam, blam, blam. Peace. And then bravely run away.
Yep,
Make a tactical advance to the rear.
that's right.
All right, Felix.
All right, Felix is going to take a little hide back here without actually hiding. Be like, Nico, I think that works great. And then I'm going to 5th level magic missile this bitch
Oh,
and say, concentrate on this, fucktard.
here we
Say
go.
hello to my little friend.
So that'll be 7 total darts
A lot of
Dang.
darts.
for
And she has to make a concentration saving throw for each of the
for
7.
max. So 5
Oh wow.
times 7
Nice.
for each
So-
dart.
What's the damage?
5 times 7, 35, right?
35.
35 and 7 concentration checks.
Making
Nice.
those.
All of them are
Nice.
DC 10.
Well, that's she fails on the first one, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And then 35 damage.
Yep.
All right. So when you hit her with those darts, blam, 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 blam. She goes, enough, and her voice changes noticeably. And she reaches out her hand to this guy here. Reaches out her hand, and the guy, he stumbles a little bit, and then he looks over, and his face is like very confused. Like he looks over, and then you see he starts to scream, and then he starts to be pulled towards her, and he begins to dissolve like sand.
Can I put my hand in the way now that it's free?
Not quite yet. You can put you can put your hand in between you and her. Because that was the last thing the hand was given. This happens pretty fast.
Yeah.
And
It would be moving that way though, as soon as it was freed. Right?
It would move this way.
Yeah, but that, I mean, it would start moving at some point as soon as
Yeah.
the tentacle. Okay.
Is this would be a legendary action? Is that what I'm getting?
Not yet. She holds her hand out. This guy begins to dissolve, and he begins to scream, and you see she begins to change.
Cool.
And she now looks.
As long as she doesn't have tentacles.
Not tentacles.
Oh,
Okay.
Some sort of a devil demon.
And she looks she's it looks like she you can see this thing sort of bursts out of her skin, and it looks like it has just this constantly oozing black, like tar-like liquid that continually falls off of a skeleton and then reforms and falls off and reforms.
So it's kind of like fiery looking.
It's not. It's more like tar. It looks like just liquid tar, like oozing off of a skeleton, and then it just seems It seems to like bubble up out of her skeleton again, and then ooze and drip
Religion
off.
check. Is this like an undead critter, or is this like a demon-like critter?
She looks and she goes. So at this point, the crowd gasps, and she says, "Well, it says." You will not ruin our invasion.
Oh no.
I can't believe you followed us here. You will not stop us. Ymik said you might be trouble. You will not stop us.
Who said we might be trouble?
God damn it, Ymik.
Isn't that like a Garfield's friendly little kitten? Oh,
That
that's
was
normal.
Ymik's kind of a semi-demonic possessed goblin.
Yeah, Garfield's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
Garfield's
exactly
friend.
like Garfield's friend.
All right. So with that, I will now
Ymik
use.
was the first villain that Boomer and I ever fought.
Is
Wait,
does it look
really?
like she would be
Yeah.
would be susceptible to fire damage still? Or is it like does it look a bit
You
too
don't
fiery?
think so?
It wouldn't
So-
be. Okay.
Quick religion check. This is a demon. Yes, devil demon.
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Religion.
22.
This is a demon-ass demon.
Okay.
Demon ass demon. Excellent.
Fresh from the demon incursion that we haven't fixed yet.
All right, and then bonus, I'm gonna try and grasp it to just try and get it to hold still so Boomer can get it before it flies away. So opposed strength checks.
Okay.
This gets a +8. Right, it's no longer medium.
It is now large.
So that's a 824.
All right. She's got a +4 on this. 14.
All right. So it is grappled.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna get to do 2d6 +5 while I'm squeezing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So 11.
Yep.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, can I get my hand to be large? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
To match its large?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Boomer, swing away, sir.
Before you do, the thing disappears.
What?
Bullshiticus.
And appears here.
I call bullshit.
Oh shit. No.
Let me make sure that, yeah. All right, Boomer.
I'm texting him.
Uma.
Oh, someone cast sleep on Boomer.
No.
Wakey, wakey. Time to fight.
wait.
So
What's
there's a
up, guys?
demon- there's
Hey,
a
man.
demon
Good
behind you.
morning.
The woman
Yeah, that-
turned into a demon. Now we need you to kill it.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
right in my face.
Okay.
And my hand isn't protecting me.
Yeah, I'll jump over there.
Can I try and like high five Boomer on the way past?
Let's see, Boomer, let's see, I think you can get there. Yeah, you can just get there because you have a 40-foot movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck her up. Or it.
Wow.
I guess I don't know what pronoun it uses now.
It, they.
Hey.
Does Boomer want to go big?
Oh, yeah, that too.
You should have stayed further away. That's what I'm like saying to her, it right in its face.
Right.
You done got the angry dwarf now.
Are you doing Great Weapon Master?
Yeah.
All right, so that's +7 then. Okay.
It should be, or +6.
Oh, +6. Okay.
Does that hit?
Let me see again.
not,
Let's see.
I
The
have something.
let's see. 18. The 18 won't hit, and the 8 won't hit.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you said the 18 won't hit?
18 won't
That is
hit,
correct.
damn.
Oh, I'm gonna use a superiority die
Okay.
for the 18.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
17.
Additional 5.
That'll hit.
Woof.
Oh,
I'm glad to hear that.
oh, hold on.
Wait.
This did not have the great weapon attached to it. $30.
All right.
Oh, Matt's back.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are, sir.
All right. So yeah, you leap over, bring the axe down.
Oh, did you get your D4 for?
Oh, you're right.
Do all the things.
Oh, make a Constitution. Make your con save
Okay.
for growing big.
4. So an
All right.
additional 4 damage.
Okay.
And then
I thought for a
Con.
second it was your con save. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
is it even possible
I
to
don't
roll?
think Boomer can roll a 4. I think he automatically rolls higher.
yeah.
+9.
28. Is that good?
28. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Second?
He already made 2 attacks.
Oh, that was 2?
Yeah.
He missed the first. All right. Anything else, Boomer?
Nope. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna action surge.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Do it. Kill it with fire. Actually, no, not with fire. With the other thing.
Anything but fire.
Anything but fire.
See,
Kill it with
not
love.
preparing fireball worked out all right,
Yeah.
I guess.
Exactly according to plan.
Maybe we should have killed the underlings first.
Well, it's killing underlings.
Yeah, it's true. It's doing it for us, although probably not in a good way.
I know, but if it was already dead, it might not have absorbed it.
They would have picked one of the other 2.
True.
But that's what I'm saying. We had to kill them all first before we attack her.
Gotta kill 'em.
22.
22 will hit.
Okay. Just gonna go ahead and roll for second attack.
Okay.
How big is the head?
That didn't subtract. So if you take away that second
No,
one,
that
won't hit.
didn't hit.
Yeah. So the first one will hit though.
Yay. Damage. $29. Oh wait, hold on. D4.
Get
32.
Ooh.
Okay. 32.
Also, I will add a superiority die. What is she?
Large? Or a demon?
It's
Oh, it's a demon. Okay.
Even.
And then a D8. I'm gonna attempt to knock her on her ass with a trip attack.
Nice.
An additional 3, so a total of 35. And she has to make a strength save or Gabla.
okay.
All right.
That's 20.
She just made it.
All right.
That's now my turn.
All right. Very nice.
Solid smashing.
Let's see.
Are the other
all right.
drow freaking out that it's a demon now?
Is what?
Are the other drow freaking out that their lady turned into a demon?
They're not super pleased with this. Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what happened? They are now actively sort of backing away.
Would they like to have a passive alliance?
You know what
this one is
happens when they
also-
fail
yeah.
because this is dishonor.
Yeah, what does a Khan think about it?
What if they join our team? Can we actively recruit during this?
You what?
Can we recruit them during this?
You can try. After Boomer's turn, because she took a bunch of hits, she is going to disappear, poof,
Damn it.
and then reappear over here, poof.
Not so fast, underlings.
And then she is going to eat one of these.
Oh, wow.
This guy gets it. And she regains some hit points. You see some of the wounds close, the tar flows more easily over the bones, the splintered. the splintered skeleton beneath the tarry, oozy flesh knits back together. And this one's just all, it's like backing away. Clearly wants none of this. Gaston.
I'm going to drop down 25 feet and cast Bless on Felix, Boomer, and Skippy.
Woo!
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm going to turn and look at the con and go, there is your proof that they were cheating and disrespecting and dishonoring your race. The demons came with ulterior motives.
The Khan will look at you and say, Mulgra has started. Mulgra must finish.
Okay.
Hey, but I just want it on the record.
Gaston.
I just
Yeah.
want it on the record that this, I mean, you
You
know,
make a good argument. Yeah.
You know what? You know, they've got their cultural thing, so let's just work with it.
no, we can't judge. I mean, we can judge a little bit, but I guess we gotta do it quietly. Just saying, just seems like some bullshit.
And that's it for me.
Okay. All right. After your turn, it is going to disappear, poof, and then reappear, poof, right there.
Ooh.
Hello.
Man, how many of those teleports does it get?
It's one legendary action, so 3 per round until it's her turn again.
Well, it's all three.
Skippy, your turn.
She doesn't count as being like right next to me now, does she? Or does she?
No, she's not like right. She's not right next to you.
Okay, so if I move, I can move. How close is she to? Let's see.
She's right next to Boomer.
But does that, what like radius does that count as? If I did something that had a, where is it? No, that was the wrong thing. Here. 5 feet, is Boomer within 5 feet of her? Because she's like 10 feet big, so I could hit her and not hit Boomer, right? If I did something that was.
If
5
you
feet.
do something in between the two of them, it will hit Boomer as well.
But
She's,
if I
she's
aim,
right next to Boomer.
But if
It's
I aim
okay,
right
I could
behind
take it.
I know you can take it. I'd just rather you didn't have to.
Are you
saying
sure
I'm not
you
strong
in this
enough?
party? You've been around us a while, right?
I'm gonna
That's
go
not the way
in
we
here.
work.
And I'm gonna aim. Or actually, do I want to go there? If I go kind of here and aim like at her head, or at like at her eye, I want to first of all attack with I want to action surge, and I want to do the first like 3 bouts of attack with regular attacks. And then I want to do 3rd level frozen shrapnel at her.
Okay.
Okay, so as a note, with Bless, you roll an extra die 4 to your attack rolls.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Is that a one time or for the whole time you're concentrating?
Until Bless is done. which is
Oh,
10
I
minutes
crit it.
for 1 minute.
So first attack was a crit. So 34 with Bless.
Nice.
Nice.
How are we doing crit damage?
Max damage plus reroll.
Yeah. This is for your regular attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's 13 plus
And then
Something
roll a
else.
d8.
Plus the dice.
D8.
Are demons immune to poison?
13 plus 7. So 20 damage on that first one.
Solid.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, is she immune to poison?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will go for another 2 regular attacks on her. 13,
Plus
17
D4.
plus a D4, did you say?
Yeah, I don't think a 17 is going to hit it though.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. So it would have been 16. Okay, and then third attack. I rolled a 1.
Oh, no,
Oh,
Skippy.
Boomer.
Damn it, Skippy.
Sorry, Boomer.
I'm hiding behind the pillar.
Yeah, no, Boomer's taking this one.
Boomer's taking
Great.
8 damage. A
Uh,
bit of a sprung pick me up there, Boomer. Bit of a
So
tickle
four-
of sprung poison.
four damage to Boomer.
Then I will action surge and attack with advantage. Then with my because I've hit her. Does that count actually? Because I've hit her with a regular attack.
Yep, fire for effect counts.
Yeah. So I will fire for effect 3rd level. Where are you? Frozen shrapnel at 3rd level. Here. Advantage roll. Let's see. 17 plus 4. 19.
Say it again.
19.
Will not hit.
Oh fuck. That sucks. What happens then? Because it's a does it just fly off?
What's it say?
It just
Frozen shrapnel. For an attack uses an addition, you must make a ranged attack with a weapon against one creature. Yeah,
then
so yeah, it doesn't hit. Yeah, it misses.
yeah. Do I and I lose that one then? Like
Yeah. Yeah, you use the
Is
munition.
that uses up my whole action.
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay.
All right. Next is the demon, and it says, "You will pay for your interference, but you are going to help me." Boomer, I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me
Come on, Boomer.
as it
You get
begins to
bonus with die 4.
speak words, twisting terrible words to you.
Can I cast deafness as a reaction?
No.
Fuck you, Ed.
It's a charisma saving throw. You're pretty good at these.
Ah, yeah.
Can I use my strength charisma?
What if, can I flex my charisma? And you get to add a D4 to it.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh,
And a D4. Hold on.
It like
Hold on.
slid, and it was like that giant like crit.
Yeah.
Like
It's all 20, 20, 20. Oh, then it hit a pebble. It's all bloop one.
yeah. I'm gonna burn my inspiration and yell to Boomer, "Don't
Yes.
listen to it."
Oh, nice.
Go ahead. You have inspiration from Gaston.
Yeah,
yay,
no.
thank you. Come on. Motherfucker.
Oh. Plus a D4. Hold on. Plus a D4.
We all know well and good it's like 18 save anyway.
It's a 28 save.
All right.
Anybody
Well,
else have inspiration that can donate?
a 5 is not going to cut it.
I do not have inspiration, unfortunately.
I am uninspired.
Boomer, you are now charmed by the twisting words spoken by Zilbra is the demon's name.
Did anyone try talking to the demon?
Boomer did. Look where that got him. All right, we're gonna stop there with her having charmed Boomer, and we'll pick it up while you guys are battling off with Zilbra, one of Yimik's lieutenants, on some mission to win the race and get the blessing and the boon of the Khan, Who knows why?
Hmm.
So, tune in next week. Will we find out what this demon is doing here? Will our group prevail in the Mulgra to prove their honor and innocence? Will they receive the blessing they rightfully earned in the great race? Find out on Good Guys, but not great.